What's poppin' T Subs and T Squad? Child, listen. If y'all don't ever hear me say it before I leave here and head up yonder, I love y'all. Okay, child. I called out today. Last night, I don't know what happened. I was feeling fine. I was feeling good. I was feeling great. I went to sleep early. I had to work this morning. Baby, I woke up about 12 something in the morning to go take a leak. So, girl, I'm in the bathroom draining the main vein. Then the next thing I knew, I just got this huge burst of chills all over my body. Like, girl, I literally started like shaking, like my entire body was shaking, damn near frozen to the core. I said, "What? It's tea." Like I couldn't even stand up good, girl. I had to sit on down like a little dainty flower or whatever and finish doing my business. Because I just got freezing cold. Then I laid down, I went to sleep. I woke up an hour later to my back, y'all. My mama has sciatica. And you know when you start hurting and you're hurting out of nowhere and then it's late night, your mind starts wandering and your mind starts racing. And I was just like, Lord, is this what Joy Sand had to go through? Because Lord knows I do remember when she first got sciatica and she couldn't even walk. And I was about dead, child. I couldn't hardly get up to even go to the bathroom, good girl, without my back aching, my knee aching, like my stomach aching. Like it was like, listen, I'm running off fumes, okay? Because I literally got at least about 20 to 30 minutes of sleep each hour. I just kept waking up in pain, girl. I just didn't understand. I said, look, I miss my parents anyway, so it just is what it is. Like, God, just do what you're gonna do, child. You take it too long. We ain't even got to go through all this. Okay, prayerfully, because I prayed, girl. I woke up around about 7 something this morning, and I feel a lot better. But I still called out because it came out of nowhere. I had a miserable night last night, y'all. Like miserable. Miserable is the only word to use for it. But now that I'm feeling a lot better, girl, and I'm pumping me some OJ in me, um, we're gonna see how this works and we're gonna see how this goes. But whatever my body was on last night, anyway, because y'all ain't come here to talk about that, girl. I know y'all don't give a shit. Which is fine. I don't blame y'all because we not even here to talk about me. Because I'm feeling a lot better, I went on ahead and decided that I was gonna redo the tea talk that I tried to give y'all yesterday. I thoroughly apologize, you guys. The sound was working. All right. I listened to it on my phone. The sound was working. It was no big deal. I said, oh, okay, cool, fine, fine, fine. I went on ahead and cleared it from my desk, my laptop, or whatever the case may be, because it's time for me to start clearing files away. So I went on ahead and deleted it. Then I turn around. Here go Alf Mac. Ain't no sound on the video. Girl, what? So then I go and I listen to the video myself, and sure shit stank. Won't no sound up there nowhere. But yet when I listened to it on my laptop, the sound was on. And I should have just do what I tell y'all to do, which is restart my device or restart the app, because the sound obviously works. If I can hear it off of one device and not the other, then it's obviously the damn device. But I was already over it. I was already starting to like feel a little you know what I mean, being honest. And I was already over it. I had already deleted it, and I just said, girl, F it. But I got a free day. Well, I ain't doing nothing, sis. So, it just is what it is. Y'all hold up right quick. Blooper that ain't getting cut out. I gotta refill my orange juice. Hold on. Whew. Hold on. All right, y'all. I'm back. Yeah, that's a blooper that ain't finna get cut out. Cause child, I do not feel good. All right. I don't know what's going on with me, but it just is what it is, child. As long as I got my Celtic blanket, I'm alright. So, excuse me. I'm glad I'm burping, child, because then this morning I woke up and I just knew I had to earl all over the place. I said, well, am I pregnant? That's all I need to know. Is that what this is? Am I pregnant? And I was going through a miscarriage last night? Like, what's tea? Anywho, I was telling y'all yesterday about the Ricky Smiley morning show interview. This me being nosy. This what I do when I'm home, child. Because y'all know I stay to myself around here, child. Anywho, um, except for the neighbors, they cool. Anywho, I was telling y'all about how Latasha and Rocky did Ricky Smiley in the morning interview or whatever the case may be with Ricky and Gary and Debret, and it was somebody else that was there. No shade to you, baby, but them just the only ones I know, not including Ricky. And during the interview, Lord, I'm spilling. I done spilled on my Celtic blanket. Girl, you out of order. Like what the? You is way out of order. Anyway, so they went around there to do a whole interview to talk about a whole bunch of damn nothing that don't nobody really give two damns about. Again, because I'm not even about to play y'all the interview because at this point, listen, Tasha and Rocky and Tamika both and Candy Pants for that matter, all three of them got the whole social media lane tied up. I'm not even about to go down the whole rabbit hole of pulling up what she done said because all of y'all done heard it at this point, girl. And I don't even feel like doing all that. I'm paraphrasing, giving y'all the Cliff Note version, giving y'all my thoughts, and I'm getting the hell out. So she went up there basically to talk about that tad ass song and this tad ass album. But then the only thing that they really wanted to deep dive in was the 30K that turned out to be more than 30K. Listen, all of y'all interviewers, I'm about to help y'all with something. Stop asking her that redundant ass question because what you're gonna get is a redundant ass answer. I didn't do it. My ugly, bald headed ass husband didn't do it. And it don't matter what y'all say about the receipts that Miss Diane got, the receipts that Tamika got, the receipts that Sound Exchange got, because at the end of the day, their whole motive operandi is deny, deny, deny. Deny till you cannot deny no more. Even though Tamika got all of these receipts, they're still gonna deny, deny, deny. And the gag is, this is what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. When you know that you did something dirty to somebody, most times that's what they're gonna do. They are gonna continue to deny, deny, deny. The evidence is gonna be right in their face. They didn't do it. I can't be mad at it because that's a human nature type of thing. Because at this point, why would she admit it? She's done lied for all of these years. she been lying for this past month or so since all of this came out. Why do y'all think that's gonna change now? Quit asking her that redundant ass question. We know she took the 30K. That's way more than 30K, and we figured that out now. We know that she was in it. You know what? And Latasha, that's the worst part about this whole thing because I gave you a little bit of grace, and I've always said that if it wasn't for Rocky, I don't feel as though you would even have done that to your sister. But the facts are the facts. You forged her name. You forged her name. You forged her signature. That right there, that's not a situation where I'm scared of Rocky, so I did whatever he wanted me to do. No, you was in on it. You was in on it. You was in on the planning. You was in on the execution. And not only that, you got your you got Mammy Wig all up and through the damn mix because of what y'all got going on with Tamika. You know, it's always been a bully situation, a 2 against 1. That girl's entire damn life. She can't trust nobody, not even her sister and her damn mammy. Like, it's one thing if you can't trust a sibling, but then to add insult to injury, she can't even trust her damn mammy. And I mean, yes, maybe Tamika is dragging it out because this happened 10 years ago. 2023, 2013, maybe 2012 going into 2013, maybe the smack dab end of 2013 going into 2014. But it doesn't matter, Latasha. It don't matter when. The only way I would see it for that, Tasha, is if you took $5 out of her change purse. Then I'd be sitting over here like Tamika, girl, you hurting for $5, bitch, back. You Another thing that I don't understand is why the hell is Rocky there? I understand he your manager, he this and he that. Why is he there? Like, can you have one thing that is just solely for you and you alone and not have to worry about Rocky whispering in your ear, telling you what to damn say and all of the rest of the stuff? And I'm gonna tell you something else. I'm down for the brat. One thing that the brat is gonna do is she gonna stand up and take up for her people as much as possible, which is what she's supposed to do. Because let me tell you something. The brat already know you full of shit. You and your ugly, bald-headed, decrepit, fat neck, no teeth is on the side ass husband of yours. The brat knew you on shit way back in the 90s. So I won't shock that the brat came up here and got you together about her close friend Candy Pants. You shouldn't have been shocked that she came up there and gathered your ass together. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Brat ain't told you nothing wrong. Nor did Brat lie on you. One thing about it, Brat was there from the very beginning. She been down with So Def and Jermaine Dupri and Candy Pants and all of them since Funk the Fad, girl. She was around before any of us knew who Escape was. She was around to see your antics and to see how not only you treated Candy, but also Tamika and Tiny for that matter. She was around for all of that. I'm not mad. Normally, I would tell Brett, Brett, you being a little bit messy, friend. You know what I'm saying? Blah, 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 blah. But when it comes to this situation, I'm not mad at Shantae. I ain't mad at Shantae. Shantae good and damn pregnant. Go on ahead, Shantae, and get her ass right together. Girl, the gag is it's probably the little boy that you carrying around that uttered the words from the umbilical cord on up through your vocal cords and on out through your mouth. Because when the baby can detect the BS, that's how you know it's some ish. I don't even think that was Shantae. I think that was the baby. The baby said, Mom, that whole line, look, I, Child. I said it once. I'm gonna say it again. Tasha, Bullwinkle, stop doing freaking interviews. Stop doing it. because that's going to be the only thing that the people want to talk. See, we're not interested in your gospel album. We're not interested in your gospel album. Your gospel album doesn't amount to a hill of damn beans. Quiet as it's kept. I would love to know how the folks like Shirley Caesar and Yolanda Adams and Dorinda and all them, the Clock sisters, Kurt Franklin and them, you know what I'm saying? Richard Smallwood and Vision and them, Desta Walker and Zion Movement, Patrick Riddick and Divine Worship. Yes, God, honey, that's from the 757. I got a whole bunch of friends and everything that was part of Patrick Riddick and all that good stuff. I really would love to know what they would think of you. I really would love to know. I would love to know how the people around there, the Motown gospel, feel about this. Because we're not talking about your album. We're not. We're talking about this. Stop doing interviews. Stop doing interviews. Especially if you're not gonna get up here and tell the truth. Stop doing interviews. So then the people said that Tasha came back out and apologized to Shantae. Yeah, you need to, because she ain't told no lies on you, daughter. Shantae been around since she was still trying to play like she liked men. She been around since then, child. One thing the Brett ain't gonna do is sit up here and tell no damn lies on you. None. Anyway, y'all, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. It won't much to talk about. She danced around the questions about the. And another thing, Tasha, what sealed the deal for me was when you got up here and said, well, if it'll make things better between us, I'll go on ahead and give you the 30K, but I didn't take it. Let me tell you something. If I ain't took nothing from nobody, they're not getting a penny out of me, especially no 30K. Tasha, if you had 30K laying around like that, y'all, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all because this is stupid to me at this point. Just stop doing interviews altogether. Leave Rocky ugly ass at home next time. You go conduct your business the way that it needs to be conducted, and maybe you should go to somebody that actually likes you. Because maybe if you go to somebody that's biased, they're not even going to want to bring up the thing about the 30K, because even people that are biased of you already know that you a lying asshole and you stole that woman money. All right. One thing about it. So they not even gonna waste their time bringing that up. They're gonna bring up every damn thing else other than that. And I think that's the route you need to go. But yeah, y'all, that's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. Y'all hear me coughing. I'm about to go on ahead and end this, child. Hopefully y'all will hear from me again tonight for put a ring on it. Cause ain't nothing come on a Friday night. So y'all will get put a ring on it tonight or whatever the case may be. Hopefully that'll help for the views, because when I wait 2-3 days later, y'all are disinterested in it, and I don't blame y'all. So I'm gonna try, Lord willing, if I'm still here. Okay, if I ain't laid up in the bed of pain like I was last night, laid up in my deathbed, child, y'all will hear from me tonight. If not, y'all know why. And hopefully y'all will see me sometime tomorrow. I'm gone, girl. Keep me in your prayers. Mhm. And keep Tasha in your prayers too. Bye.